First of all, I want to thank Vahid for his vision in terms of ethics in tech, and for those who have gathered around him supporting this vision so that it becomes more manifest in our daily lives. I think we are living in a very difficult time, a perilous time, and yet a time of great opportunity. The events of the last few months have shown us that there is a great need for us to come together and recommit ourselves to issues of justice, peace. The recent events in terms of the pandemic, they've shown us that much of what we have been doing, much of our structures are antiquated and oppressive and need to be changed. We're not opposed to technology, for I must admit, without technology during this time of pandemic when we're sheltered in place, we would not be able to be here today to have this wonderful, wonderful meeting. I have a friend who wrote a book called Moral and Immoral Uses of Knowledge. So that is our concern about the ethical and unethical use of technology. For me, these days have been quite interesting and personal, and I'm grateful for some of the technology, because what the whole world is seeing now is what I've experienced throughout my whole life. Brutality, the brutality that was not recorded on video cameras. I have seen people abused and mocked and destroyed. Remember last year we commemorated 400 years of slavery in this country. So there is this gift that we have received in terms of people videotaping so much of what is going on. So it's no longer isolated Black people talking about what is happening to them and police brutality. The whole world has been able to see it. But it's also a great time of opportunity. One of the things that has really impressed me is that people in every city across the nation, globe, there has been this response. This response in terms of how awful what they have seen really is. That it goes against their values, that it is something that we must move past in terms of creating a new kind of world. That is one of the reasons our church came into being in 1944, actually, was to bring people together from all walks of life. We did not care what your religious thoughts were, or if you're religious or atheist or whatever, what your nationality was. We wanted people from various walks of life, various understandings to come together, because we felt as though if they came together and had significant spiritual experiences over a significant period of time, there would develop among them a sense of common ground that would undercut all the barriers that divide us. I think ethics and tech has the same kind of idea going forward. We're trying to bring people together from all walks of life, helping them to understand what is really going on, and hopefully providing a kind of forum and a community for us to change things, to build a new world of compassion, justice, a new world where people really do love each other, which means we take care of each other. Before going on, I would like for us to take some time for centering, and that is, I'd like for you, if you feel comfortable, to close your eyes and take a deep breath. And pull that breath up through the chest, the neck, the head, the top of the head, and just hold it there for a second. And release. Exhale. One more time, breathing from the abdomen, push the stomach out. Let the breath come up all the way to the top of your head. Hold it, release it. And one last time. George Floyd and so many others cannot breathe. Their breaths were taken away from them brutally. And yet we have the breath of life. Why? Because we have the breath that it takes to create something new. And we were brought into this world to testify to the oneness of life. Not only human life, but all life. We have breath. Let us breathe out. Let us bring aliveness and awareness to all those we encounter. Let us breathe new life into this world, into the oldest structures, into the old ways of being, so that new ways may come forth. We'll build a world where justice, compassion, mercy abide, where we find resonance with each other, where we strengthen each other, where we hold each other in love, where we create a future. Any past that we have experienced. Thank you.